Alright, buckle up, buttercups, because today we're talking about a bird that makes ostriches look like fluffy little kittens. Forget majestic eagles or adorable hummingbirds. I'm talking about a creature that stomps out of the deepest, darkest rainforests. A living, breathing dinosaur with a helmet carved from bone, iridescent blue skin, and a set of dagger-like claws that could end your bad day in a heartbeat. This isn't some mythical beast from a forgotten age. This is the southern cassowary, and trust me, you do not want to mess with it. This bird isn't just a spectacle, it's a walking, squawking paradox, and it's arguably the most dangerous bird on the planet. Now, before we plunge headfirst into the vibrant, terrifying world of this feathered velociraptor, and believe me, it gets wild, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next absolutely insane adventure into the animal kingdom's most extreme corners. Your clicks literally fuel these deep dives into creatures that refuse to be ignored. Oh, and while you're at it, give that like button a good smash. Let the algorithm know you've got excellent taste in ancient, dangerous birds. And speaking of creatures that demand a healthy dose of respect, tell me in the comments below, if you had to go on a wilderness survival trip with one animal, what would it be and why? Choose wisely, because your life might depend on it. Alright, let's talk about what you're actually looking at when a cassowary decides to grace you with its presence. First off, forget everything you thought you knew about birds. This isn't Big Bird with a bad attitude. This is a 3 to 5 foot tall, 130-pound avian powerhouse, cloaked in glossy, jet black hair-like feathers that look less like plumage and more like a shaggy cloak. Its neck and head are a dizzying kaleidoscope of electric blues, vibrant purples, and fiery reds, adorned with two floppy blood-red wattles that hang like ancient tribal earrings. It's like nature decided to paint a punk rock masterpiece on a prehistoric canvas. It looks like it should be stomping through a primeval forest alongside a triceratops, not chilling in modern-day Australia and New Guinea. But the real showstopper? The casque. That's C-A-S-Q-U-E. This isn't some funky hairdo. It's a massive, bony helmet-like structure erupting from the top of its head, often reaching up to 6 or 7 inches high. It looks utterly insane, like a natural-born motocross rider. For years, scientists have been scratching their heads about its exact purpose. Is it a status symbol, a weapon, a sound amplifier, maybe helping them hear low-frequency rumbles through the dense rainforest? Or is it a natural battering ram allowing them to plow through thick undergrowth like a living feathered tank, protecting their delicate skull from falling fruit or branches? The truth is, it's probably all of the above. A multi-tool of survival evolved over millions of years, an ancient secret whispered only among the trees. Whatever its primary function, it certainly adds to the "don't mess with me" vibe. And trust me, that vibe is no bluff. Beneath those striking looks lies a creature capable of terrifying violence. Cassowaries are equipped with what might be the most lethal weapon in the avian world, a set of 3-toed feet, each tipped with a formidable dagger-like claw that can be up to 4 inches long on the innermost digit. That's right, 4 inches of pure, unadulterated ripping potential. When a cassowary feels threatened, and that threshold is not high, folks, it doesn't just peck you. It launches itself into a devastating flying kick, targeting soft tissue, aiming to disembowel or maim with a single brutal swipe. There have been documented cases, some even fatal, where these birds have struck out at humans, domestic animals, and even larger prey. They can jump straight up almost 7 feet in the air and run through the jungle at nearly 30 miles an hour. Imagine that thing coming at you, a prehistoric avian ninja, eyes blazing, casque leading the charge. You wouldn't just be running for your life, you'd be running from a literal nightmare in feathered form. Now, you'd think a creature this formidable, this visually dramatic, would be an apex predator, tearing through the jungle like a feathered T-Rex. And this is where the cassowary becomes truly fascinating, a study in contradiction. Because for all its terrifying power and ancient dinosaur-like appearance, the cassowary is, believe it or not, primarily a frugivore. It's a fruitarian. This terrifying weaponized bird, capable of extreme violence, spends most of its life quietly munching on fallen fruits from the rainforest floor. It's not actively hunting, it's foraging. They're incredibly shy and solitary animals, preferring to ghost through the dense undergrowth unseen and unheard. They only become aggressive when they feel cornered, threatened, or if their chicks are perceived to be in danger. So, for the most part, unless you're getting too close or trying to feed them, they'll probably be more interested in finding a juicy fig than in coming after you. But their diet, seemingly so gentle, holds the key to their critical importance. The cassowary isn't just a bird. It's the undisputed gardener of the rainforest. It consumes a staggering variety of fruits, over 200 species, and in doing so, it performs an ecological service that almost no other animal can. Its digestive system is uniquely designed to process these fruits without destroying the seeds. In fact, many rainforest plants have evolved specifically to rely on the cassowary for seed dispersal. These seeds need to pass through the cassowary's gut to germinate successfully. The bird eats the fruit, wanders off, and then, deposits the seeds in a new location, neatly packaged with a little pile of natural fertilizer. Without the cassowary, vast swaths of rainforest would struggle to regenerate, to spread their genetic material, and to maintain their incredible biodiversity. These birds are literally planting the future of one of the planet's most vital ecosystems. They are the unsung heroes of ecological restoration, cloaked in danger and beauty. And their family life? Another curveball. Forget the typical bird family dynamics. Once the female lays her clutch of usually 3 to 5 emerald green eggs on a scrape on the forest floor, her job is largely done. She often leaves to find another mate and lay more eggs. It's the male cassowary, the supposedly fierce warrior, who takes on the role of primary caregiver. He meticulously incubates the eggs for about 50 days, rarely leaving the nest, enduring hunger and potential danger. Once the adorable striped chicks hatch, yes, they are surprisingly cute with their camouflage stripes, he diligently protects and guides them through the treacherous rainforest for up to 9 months. He teaches them what to eat, where to find water, and how to avoid predators, sacrificing his own safety and comfort for his offspring. It's a testament to the complex, often surprising social structures hidden beneath the surface of the animal kingdom's most fearsome creatures. Unfortunately, these living fossils are facing unprecedented challenges. Habitat loss due to logging and agriculture is shrinking their rainforest homes. Road accidents and dog attacks are also significant threats. Depending on the species, cassowaries are listed as vulnerable or endangered. Protecting them isn't just about saving a weird, beautiful bird. It's about safeguarding the health and future of entire rainforest ecosystems, which in turn affects us all. Without the cassowary, these ancient forests, buzzing with life and wonder, would slowly wither away, losing their ability to sustain themselves. So, the next time you hear about a cassowary, don't just think dangerous bird. Think ecological keystone, prehistoric marvel, devoted father, and reluctant gardener. They are a stark reminder that even the most formidable creatures often hold the most delicate and vital roles in nature's grand design. They embody the wild, untamed spirit of our planet, a vibrant, terrifying, essential piece of a world we're still only beginning to understand. This isn't just an animal, it's a living legend, a vibrant, terrifying, essential piece of a world we're still only beginning to understand.